Hello everybody again and welcome back. I think my last video I posted, I forgot to say, I hope everybody had a really good Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was nice. First time in 18 years I've been home for a holiday like that, so that was definitely nice to be around some family and share a meal instead of eating by myself. So I hope everybody else had a really good Thanksgiving. This video I am pretty excited about because it is something that I have wanted for a very long time, and I was actually able to get it, and it came really fast. So I was really glad about that. So this is probably the first Lego set that I have had or put together since I was a kid. I have don't think I purchased any. Well, I'm into Egyptian stuff, which if you guys saw my 3D modeling video, my studio idea, I do have a lot of love for Egyptian artwork and statues, and I did get the Lego architecture of the Great Pyramid, but didn't get a chance to put it together before I had to move, so that is stored away, but I have purchased that. But this Lego kit I am actually going to be assembling, because I just want to. I've been waiting, shoot, 40 years or so for it. So with no further ado, we got the Enterprise from Star Trek. Finally, after all these years, Lego is doing Star Trek. And we got the Shuttlecraft as well. So we will take a look at the packaging and the shuttle. This bad boy is going to have to wait a little bit. So, first off, Shuttlecraft box looks great. Not really anything much on the sides of these. Little one, obviously the shuttle comes with Ensign Row Laren. Nothing on the bottom. Back again shows it open, and we'll picture down there and then row down here, and little photo of the actual shuttle from the show. I think they did a pretty good job with this. It's just enough Lego to still look like Lego, and just enough Star Trek to look like Star Trek. So, you know, sometimes they make them a little too Lego-y looking, not enough like what they're going for. But I think this one is actually a pretty good cross. And then this behemoth. So I'm going to keep this one on the table. I'll try to keep the light off of it. But there she is in all of her glory. Nothing on the side. Now the back here, obviously you've got the sizes. Nice picture of what it looks like on its stand. The little plaque that comes with it. And then the figures here. Geordi, Worf, Troy, Data, Picard, Riker, Guinan, Crusher, and Wesley. And then, of course, obviously, the saucer section they did make to come off of the engine section, the drive section. So we'll see how that works when I get it assembled. Nice front view, and then a picture of the Enterprise there. That light, there we go. So get it a little closer here. You guys can take a look. Little side view there. So I am going to be assembling this. I will do a video on that, and I did actually purchase the light kit to go with it, so it will have lights. I am not 100% sure yet if, when you combine the lights, if you can still take the saucer section off. I'm not sure about the wiring and stuff and how all that works, because there are lights in here. I'm assuming they're not going to be separate. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at it and see. I do want it lit. I'm not going to be taking it apart a lot, but I would like to take it apart and put it back together, saucer and drive, for you guys to see how that functions on a video. I know I can assemble it before I get the light kit, so I will probably put it together, maybe do a video and then do another video after with the light kit, just in case. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm looking at space problems for this because again, as I say in every video, I just don't have space for all this stuff. And the first thing out of my parents' mouth is, well, where are you going to put that at? So I need to find a space to put it after I get it assembled, or I'm not going to be able to assemble it, at least while I'm here. So that is another functionality problem I'm facing, but I do plan on putting it together. So stay tuned for that video. Now, the shuttle pod is a different story, a lot smaller, and I was actually able to get this assembled already today. It was really easy, really quick, and actually fun. I haven't done Legos since I was probably 8 or 9, so we got our little shuttlecraft here, and then the book. It looks big, 72 pages, but it's Lego instructions, so of course there's only like 2 pictures on each page, so it's really simple to go through, really nice, really easy. Pictures were very helpful, especially for someone who hasn't done one in a long time. This wasn't real complex. We'll see how the Enterprise is, but I am pretty excited about all of this. Finally having Star Trek Legos come out after all these years is just great. After seeing all of the Star Wars and Harry Potter and architecture ones, and it's a really cool sets of a bunch of different kinds of things finally getting Star Trek. So here is the little guy. I think it looks pretty nice for a Lego kit, really. Not upset with it at all. Of course, after all these years, I wouldn't be, would I? But the front does open up, which I'm not sure that they really show on the packaging. Let's see, well, sort of see a row in there. But yeah, just to kind of, it does open up on the front. And then, of course, the doors open up, and there she is inside there. We'll take her out and take a look at her. But we've got the LCAR screen in there of a Romulan warbird, and there's a date on there and stuff. It's kind of hard to see, I'm sorry. And then all the decals on the sides you have to put on yourselves. So those were a little hard to get lined up, but just be careful with that if you get it. And then the back opens up. I'm assuming a little storage area, and like it's probably supposed to be like engine area. Not really a whole lot in there. No decals or anything, just Lego bits and pieces. And then the other door opens up, and there she is sitting in there. There are 2 pegs inside to hold their legs, because their back of their legs have pegs. And I do believe there is enough space. I have her farthest over on the left-hand side, sorry, right-hand side. And there is another peg in there so that you could probably fit 2 people across. There's no actual chair or anything. There's just like a black strip for a background, and then the floor. No chair, but I'm guessing that you could fit 2 people in there, or just put her directly in the center, whatever you want to do. I put her off to the side, and when I get one of the other figures out, I'll see if there's enough space with hands and stuff in their arms that they fit, but they should. But that's it. So yeah, Pretty cute. I like the size. I like the look. Very pleased with the decals. They're very detailed. The Onizuka. The Onizuka. I'm gonna have to look that one up because I don't remember that name. Unless it's just one that they made up or named up after somebody at Lego, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look. On the bottom, there she be. Nothing else came with it, so no cargo or anything. Like I said, no seats inside. They just sit on the floor. But I think all in all, for first Lego kit, it's pretty good. It definitely looks like a Type 15 shuttlecraft, like the Elbaz, which I'm still going to 3D print. I have a model of that I'm going to do for at least the 3.75-inch figures, if not the 4.5-inch figures later. But I'm actually working on a Type 7 shuttlecraft right now for the littler ones, which is waiting on painting, but since it's 35 degrees outside, can't spray paint. So that is my Star Trek adventure. So hopefully you guys were able to get this if you wanted it. I waited in a queue probably for about 20-25 minutes. Luckily, a bit before midnight my time, well, midnight Eastern time, so it was about 9 o'clock here. Thursday night, Friday morning for Black Friday sale, was able to finally get through and got it ordered, and it's already here, so it didn't even take a week to get here, which I was really excited about. I thought it was going to be waiting forever and ever and ever to get it, and probably get it sometime after Christmas, so it was good that I got it. I got the light kit. That's not here yet, but it is coming. Got this assembled. Get that big boy assembled if I can figure out a place to put it. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you subscribing. Please, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, like it. And again, I am 3D modeling, collecting, doing stuff like this, action figures, and a bunch of 3D prints of all kinds of things, architecture, statues, Egyptian, Roman, Greek, Star Trek stuff, Star Wars stuff, all kinds of different things. And I would like really very much to open some kind of gallery or studio to display everything, and then bring other people's stuff in and maybe have some classes. I did a video on it, like I said. It's a little long, but if you scroll through, you can see the stuff that I have made, the stuff I'm working on. I'm still looking for any kind of advice on renting a building or getting financing or getting donations. I do have a GoFundMe and a PayPal. If somebody wants to make donations, I'd also like to set up a YouTube studio in there so I could get this out of my parents' living room. Like I said in my last video, family's coming, and so stuff is showing up here, and I'm losing this space as well to do videos, so it's been really hard, but that's my dream, and that's what I would like to do, and I have loved this, and I've loved your guys' comments and connecting with you. It's been a lot of fun, and I would really like to see it continue and open that up publicly to the public so people could actually come in and walk through and see what 3D printing can do, see some of the stuff I've collected that maybe they don't have that they'd like to see, something like that, anything like that. Art shows of other people's stuff, anything like that, anything. It's kind of a smorgasbord. It's open for interpretation. But that's what I'd like to do. So any advice, any help, I appreciate it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like the rest of them. I hope to get that Enterprise D assembled here soon so we can go through that. There are a lot more things in the pipeline, 3D printing projects, as well as collectible reviews that are just waiting. The Super Friends, I have getting close to doing part 2. On wave 3, I was missing Zan and Jaina. Zan has arrived. I did get him. I'm still waiting on Jaina. She's still going to be a little bit longer because she's coming from a different supplier, which is taking longer. And then a bunch of Star Trek stuff coming, Masters of the Universe stuff coming, some Batman stuff coming. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else, but I think is it for right now. So, like, subscribe, help me out if you can. Advice, donations, whatever it is, even just views. It's all good. If I can do it with this channel, even better. We're gonna keep trying because I'm enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. And I will see you guys